How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I'm going to give you the scary truth about Bitcoin and crypto. And it's actually quite eye opening. I had a feeling this was the case, but I hadn't seen it actually written down. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you can see future videos just like this. Also, there's going to be a link underneath the video to Margex in case you want to trade cryptocurrency. As you can see, it does look like we're gearing up for a pretty big move. Like, you can just see the moves getting tighter and tighter in here, from a swing from 66 to 72 down to just 66 down to just 70. And yeah, it's going to get interesting here in the next week or so. We're most likely going to see a breakout or breakdown. Now, I have my thoughts on that, but if you want to play this, there is a link, like I said, underneath the video to Margex, where you can go position long or short. Now, let's first cover the more boring stuff. PCE inflation came in today. Pretty good, actually. It was almost exactly what analysts were expecting. Month over month, year over year. Core was a little bit lower, actually. And the market likes this, right? Bitcoin went up to 68.9, just about 70,000 when this came out. Then we fell back down. It's just fluctuating right now. Traditional markets like this too, they're up a little bit as of now. So good news. We have a lot of Bitcoin taken off exchanges. $2 billion worth of Bitcoin taken off from Kraken yesterday. Bitcoin exchange reserves at the lowest level ever. Supply shock incoming, all-time high imminent. Keep in mind, we're not far away from our all-time high. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. Bitcoin's 8% away from all-time highs. Keep in mind, a lot of other cryptocurrencies are further away from all-time highs. But it is crazy. This is the scary truth about this market. A lot of people are getting ready. They're in altcoins, right? I'm actually going to make a video here in a little while talking about a meme coin that I bought. But for the most part, meme coins have outperformed. There's been some real world assets, some AI, but the majority of the market has underperformed Bitcoin. Look at this. Since the fall of FTX, only 8 coins have broken their previous all-time high against Bitcoin. Okay, that's nuts. And this is just probably large coins, because there are new coins popping up all the time that are racing up, like Pepe, Joe Biden, MAGA, like those types of new cryptocurrencies that are meme coins have popped up. But like Render, TRB, Injective, ASTR, just a few other ones have actually beat their all-time high against Bitcoin. That's the scary truth. I mean, Bitcoin dominance has moved up, right? We know this. We continue to watch a chart. Let's actually pull up BTC.D, and we're around 54.3%. Let me go to the 1 hour here. It's come down a little bit. As you can see here, we're above this trend line. We keep on tapping it, but we are going lower, it seems. Let's go out to the 1 day here too. You can see this is a multi-year trend line. This goes back to 2 cycles ago. Back in 2017, we got rejected in 2020, right around the beginning of 2021. Then we broke out above it, got rejected at this previous support. You can see right here. And now we're just kind of trending down a little bit. But who knows if we break below it. But so far, Bitcoin dominance has gone up significantly. And as you can tell, Bitcoin is only 8% away from all-time highs, yet Ethereum's 23% off. Tether doesn't matter, because sometimes it just becomes depegged, but BNB 14% off, Solana 36%, XRP 86%. Now, some of these cryptos you could have outperformed Bitcoin. Like if you bought them at the right time, Solana's up, 20x from the bottom, just about, and Bitcoin's up 4.5x. So there are some cryptos that have done better on their BTC pairs since the bottom. But it is interesting. I mean, if you just bought Bitcoin, you're probably doing really well. I talked about in the bear market how I was really just buying Bitcoin. Like the entire bear market, I was buying Bitcoin. At the beginning of the bear market, I actually converted a decent amount of my alts into Bitcoin. It helped me grow my Bitcoin stack. It helped me preserve my purchasing power in Bitcoin, because a lot of altcoins, a lot of the top altcoins from last cycle, still aren't close to their all-time highs. Now, this may change. Like I said, Bitcoin dominance may go down. I think the main reason for Bitcoin going up versus alts is the fact that, first of all, that's what typically happens. Usually Bitcoin goes up before altcoins. When we get towards the middle end of cycle, people start getting a little bit more greedy. They start investing into coins that they think can move further, especially if Bitcoin's like 2x over the all-time high before. Like if it was around 140, people would be thinking, I don't know how much more I can get out of Bitcoin. Even if it goes to 200, that's only a 50% return. Maybe I should go invest in, I don't know, Injective, Phantom, something like that. So people will get greedier over time. Keep in mind too, the money typically flows to Bitcoin first, and then flows out of Bitcoin to take some profits. We also have just a lot of buying from ETFs and nations. That's why some people think that maybe we don't see Bitcoin dominance go down as far as people expect. Maybe Bitcoin does better versus alts than most people are expecting because there are nation states, pensions, colleges, hedge funds, large family offices all buying Bitcoin, but they're not going to go ape into Shiba Inu, for example. So yeah, it is interesting. If you're buying Bitcoin, and I've said this for a long time, as you know, like this channel primarily talks about Bitcoin. If you've been buying Bitcoin, you're going to do better than just about everyone in traditional finance, unless you time it really poorly. And you're going to do better than most altcoin investors as well, which is why the majority of my portfolio within crypto is Bitcoin, about 75 to 80%. But I think there are spots where you can outperform. But just know you're going to do quite well in Bitcoin, especially if you dollar cost average over time, or if you are like a decent trader. If you do want to use leverage, of course, there is some added risk to that, but you can make some bigger gains doing that as well. So it is just really fascinating to watch. That's the scary truth for a lot of people. You know, their exit liquidity. So be careful out there. Get into coins early, get into coins when no one appreciates them, and then get out when people get greedy. Singapore's largest bank, DBS, bought 174,000 Ethereum worth around $650 million. There will be institutional demand for Ethereum. Just wait until the ETF goes live. Now, this is interesting. I actually didn't know that DBS had bought this much Ethereum. I didn't know that there were banks that were buying that much Ethereum. Keep in mind, though, they are pushing for this Ethereum ETF to hurry up. Like they're pushing for it to get approved. The SEC is accelerating the approval process for the Ethereum ETF. Listings expected next week. So we'll have to watch this. Keep an eye on it. And maybe this will help alt season. Maybe this will help push up Ethereum. Now, of course, there's going to be some volatility. Be ready, right? It's not up only, but the next 15 to 18 months look pretty juicy. I mean, we're right under all-time highs. We're above last cycle highs. And we're just starting to print money. Like the Fed just starting to do buybacks. China's printing. Joe Biden's looking at doing $10,000 tax credits to help people buy first-time homes. Like there are some interesting things coming. There's a lot of liquidity that's going to be coming into the system. And yeah, Bitcoin's the only thing that's truly scarce. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want to trade, check out the link underneath the video to Margex. We are going to do an airdrop campaign that's starting here in the next week. So if you want to go set that up, if you want to get ready, I'll be announcing some more information on that here in the next few days. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're buying alts or if you're sticking to Bitcoin down below in the comment section. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.